In Exodus 34, it outlines the account of Moses going up to the mountain and receiving the 10 Commandments. And as he was coming down, it says in verse 28, it reads, Moses was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights without eating bread or drinking water. And he wrote on the tablets the word of the covenant, the 10 Commandments. Can you imagine for a moment spending 40 days and 40 nights in God's presence? Perhaps in today's terms, imagine being away for 40 days and nights straight, doing nothing but seeking God through prayer, worship, and his word. Honestly, it's truly mind-blowing. And I don't know personally if anybody has ever done that, but understanding what Moses experienced just really is captivating to me. But that's what exactly Moses did. As Moses came back down, I want you to see what happened. If you go to verse 29, as he was coming down, it says this, when Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the 2 tablets of the covenant law in his hands, he was not aware that his face was radiant because he had spoken with the Lord. Being in God's presence changed him. And that's amazing. The same opportunity occurs for us when we spend intentional time with the Father. And how do we spend that intentional time? It's an intentional time in prayer, in worship, in his word. Being in his presence fundamentally changes us from the inside out. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18 states this, and we all who have unveiled faces contemplate the Lord's glory, are being transformed into his image with ever-increasing glory, which comes from the Lord, who is the Spirit. And then in Exodus 33, verse 18, Moses asked God this amazing question. Moses asked to see God's glory. He was bold enough to ask God, show me your glory. The awesome reality of where we stand today is that because of Jesus Christ being in our life, we have the ability to be in God's presence daily, like Moses was with God on the mountain. In Hebrews 14:16, it states, so let us come boldly to the very throne of God and stay there to receive his mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. And then in Philippians 3:10, it says, Lord, show us your glory as we draw closer to you each and every day. We want to know you more and more each day. As you spend time with God, it will fundamentally change you. My encouragement to you today is make that intentional time in prayer, in praise, in his word, and you'll experience what Moses experienced. And you can ask God, God, show me your glory because I want to know you more. Be blessed today.